What's going on, air signs? It's your girl D here to bring you the Silent Enemies reading for August 2020. I'm putting all of the air signs on one video, but they will be stretched out. So I'm going to do Gemini first, then Libra, then Aquarius. It just helps me to do less videos. But when we do the extended, if you go to Patreon, they're going to be individual extended videos for Gemini, individual one for Libra, individual for Aquarius, okay? So the timestamps are going to be in the information box below. So if you want to skip through to another sign, feel free to do so. Okay, but look at the information box below. That way you'll know what time it starts. For those of you who are new to the video, the Silent Enemies video is a video that's done to help you to pay attention to your intuitive nudges that you get, especially from the people who are closest to you, your friends, your family, your loved ones, your homeboys, your homegirls, you know, your colleagues, your co-workers, your landlord. It could be your kid's teacher. It could be your nail salon technician. It could be your barber. Anybody that you're dealing with on a regular basis and you get a nudge, an intuitive nudge about them. It's like, what is it about them in reference to their communication with you or just the way that they are? You want to investigate those intuitive nudges. You don't want to just brush them off, especially when they're people who are in your vicinity that you're dealing with on a regular basis. For example, you could be going to get your nails done by one particular person and they may speak a foreign language. And so every time you come in, you just get a vibe by the way that they're looking at you and the way that they speak to you that something is up, okay? And you may end up having a translation application on you one day and you want to go in to find out what they're talking about, and you turn on that application and you find out that this person is talking about you. So you decide not to patronize their, their business anymore. Okay, so that's just a simple example of one thing. Also, what we have to keep in mind is there are more complex relationships that go on, especially when you have karmics in your life. Karmics are not just lovers; they could be family members. Okay, an example could be for some of you, you may be getting an intuitive nudge about your mom. Something might be going on with her. You don't know what it is. She may be acting funny to you, yelling at you, being mean to you, and you don't know what's up. So you investigate. You ask her, hey, what's going on? Is there anything that we need to talk about? And she says, no, I'm just, I'm having a rough day. I'm just not feeling well. I haven't been feeling well for the last couple days, okay? So that's not something directed towards you, and opposed to your mom being mean and bitchy towards you all of a sudden, and you don't understand why. And then you sit down and you have a talk with her. It's basically she feels like it's time for you to move your ass out. Time for you to leave. Get your own place. All right? But it could be something more severe. It could be, we don't want to get into that, but if that's what comes up in the cards, we'll talk about it. But again, you don't want to ignore the intuitive nudges. It's a God-given gift to you to pay attention to your intuitive nudges because they could save you. All right, so we're going to do 3 cards. We're going to start off with Gemini. So I need 3 cards for Gemini, please. 3 cards for Gemini. There's going to be an extended for each of the signs. The extended, I don't know if I said that because I started this video twice and had to stop it. But there's going to be an extended for each sign. The link is going to be in the box below. You're going to have your own individual video for Gemini, your own individual video for Libra, and for Aquarius, okay? I did this here all on one video because the videos are very short with the Silent Enemies, and it's just less videos I have to do if I do them all on one. So in case you're wondering why I'm doing this, if you're someone who follows the channel, this is a new format. All right, so Gemini... The first card that I have here for you is the King of Pentacles. I think that's 345 for Gemini. Yeah, so King of Pentacles energy. This is an energy of security. This is an energy of stability. This is an energy of long-term growth, long-term success. Okay, so somebody could be coming towards you with that energy. But it's showing up as a silent enemy for a reason. It could be because maybe you are not seeing it as such, okay, or it could be that this person could be posing as this, but in reality there's something else going on. And of course we're going to clarify these cards in the extended, okay, but I feel like this is an energy of someone who is presenting something to you that could be, this could also be someone who's married, okay. The King of Pentacles is usually someone who's married. Usually someone who has children. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but that's the stereotypical image of this person. This could also be a boss. You could have some problems with your boss on the job, okay? It's showing up as a silent enemies reading, maybe because your boss is someone that you have to watch out for. There might have been some situations going on and you're like, wait a minute, your intuition's going off about it, but you don't do much about it or say much about it because maybe you didn't pay attention to it as much, or you did notice it but you just brush it off. Well, it could be a little bit more to that. So maybe you may consider moving to another job, or trying to apply for another position. Maybe that's what's going on, and you feel like there's something about it. Your boss may have stopped something or tried to interfere with a promotion, or maybe not giving you a raise, or it could be that you want a long-term position as well, and they only have part-time, and they're telling you they only have part-time, but they have long-term. But maybe they just, for whatever reason, are not telling you why they're not offering full-term with benefits and things like that. That's what I'm feeling strongly in this situation here with this card. But again, like I said, some of you could be dealing with someone who is married to someone else. Okay, someone who has children with someone else, and they're not telling you. The relationship may be at a halt right now. Doesn't mean that it's over. It could be that this person is just taking a break from that person and they're not letting you know. Be careful of the people who come towards you, the new people who come towards you, the new women or men that you meet. They could still be tied to someone legally. Okay, that's what I'm getting for this energy if it's not about work. Also, with the Ace of Cups, this energy is an energy of, why is this showing up as a silent enemy? I feel like somebody's coming towards you with some information that's emotionally, they're coming towards you in the guise of something being positive, but I feel like there's a mask here. This could be related to this person who's coming to you telling you they want a stable, loving commitment, but in reality, that's not what they want. Okay, that could be what you're going to be finding out. You could be finding out that the person that you're married to may have a child with someone else, because the Ace of Cups could represent a child. And for this to be showing up in the silence enemy, I'm getting instinctively that you could be married to someone or in a long-term relationship with someone who could be pregnant or could have gotten someone pregnant. Okay, these two cards could go together here. They could be separate energies, but they could go together depending on your personal situation. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to make this type of reading fit. All right, but yeah, I feel like someone's coming to you under, it's like, oh, okay, well, this could be a family issue as well. It could be a family member coming to you. Oh, well, we're family, blah, blah, blah. But in reality, they may have some ulterior motives. Okay, so you do want to be careful with that. People using your connection and your relationship to them as a way of taking advantage of you. Now with this Tower energy here, the Tower shows up. Who else got the Tower energy? It was in the fire sign reading that I did. So I believe it was, I forget which one it was. But it was one of the fire signs that got the Tower. So the Tower talks to me about you not following your intuition. There's intuitive nudges that the universe gives you to let you know something's not up, or something is up. You're not following it. So when you don't follow the intuitive nudges, the universe will try a few times. And there are things that can be obvious if you pay attention to it. A lot of times we don't really pay attention to it until we look at it in retrospect and we see the cycle of things. But it could just very well be that we want what we want so bad that we're ignoring those red flags that the universe has given us. So long story short, once the universe is giving you enough red flags, the Tower moment happens, where it's like, okay, I'm going to move you from over here, and I'm going to put you on the path that you need to go on. So it may seem like a frustrating situation, and it could very well be when that Tower comes down. But one good thing about the Tower, I look at this as a positive card, because what happens is the universe is putting you on the path that you're supposed to be on. So this is just you being yanked from where you are and being put on the right path. All right, so what's going to happen is you're going to look at this as if this is a problem. That's why it's showing up as a silent enemy, because you're not seeing that there's really an issue here, and you're going in the wrong direction, or you're doing something that is not in your highest good. So when this happens, this Tower moment happens, you're going to see it as something that is a problem. It could come in the form of a person, but someone, there could be someone around, because silent enemy. So there's someone around you that you shouldn't be around, I'm feeling. You've been getting intuitive nudges about this person. It could be a family member, or it could be somebody you were dating, or it could be a boss. But there's somebody around you that you've been getting intuitive nudges about. You've not been paying attention, and the universe is about to show you what's good. All right, so that's what I got for you, Gemini, in reference to your silent enemies reading. The extended is going to be in the box below, so check out the extended if this resonates with you. And the next sign I'm going to do is going to be Libra. So peace out, Gemini. What's going on, Libra? It's your girl D with the 8th house energy, August 2020 silence enemy reading for you. If this is your first time to the reading, check out the beginning of the video so that you understand what the video is about and how you should look at it, or what this reading is about and how you should look at it and how you should use it. Let's get the cards out for you. We got the 7 of Cups here. Whoops. What else do we got for Libra? I need 2 more cards for Libra, please. We got the 7 of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. One more for Libra, please. All right, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So, Libra, what I'm seeing for you with the 7 of Cups energy is there could be somebody coming into your world, or someone who's around you that you're dealing with, a family member, co-worker, colleague, whomever, lover, best friend, barber, it doesn't matter, okay? They could be, I get a couple different messages, so this could be somebody who's a family member or a friend who could be getting high, okay? They could be getting high, they could be using things under the influence of things, okay? And their addiction, it could be like a full-blown addiction at this point, where they're constantly high, okay? Again, it could be a family member, it could be a lover, okay? But somebody I feel like has some addiction issues in your family or your close circle. So you may be getting vibes about someone in reference to their behavior. They may be acting weird or out of it or spaced out. It's because they're high. They get high. If they don't remember shit, or they do things incorrectly, or whatever's going on, it's because they're getting high. It could be a lot of drinking. It could be anything. But I feel like that's the case. And I feel like for some of you, this could be about you as well. You're doing too much. All right, whatever you're indulging in as far as your, your drug of choice, your poison of choice is what people call it. Sometimes you're indulging too much, and it's causing you to not be able to make sound decisions. All right, so this could be you sabotaging yourself in this situation. All right, so you do want to be careful with that, Libra. All right, that you're not, drinking yourself to the point where you're not able to see what's what. Also, what I'm getting here, if it's not about, drugs and intoxication of some sort, this is just about someone, giving you information. Could be about a love situation, because the 7 of Cups is, this is Scorpio energy here. But I feel like this is Venus in Scorpio, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like you have some options here. Okay, and or the person you're dealing with is dealing with more than one person as well. So be careful here. You could be dealing with someone who has more than one option, and they may not be being honest and upfront with you about their options. Okay, you could have multiple options as well, and these options may not be good for you. With the 7 of Cups, if you look at the traditional Rider-Waite deck, and you look at the picture of the 7 of Cups, sometimes the cup has a snake in it, sometimes it has some other stuff in it. But you need to be careful. Some of you have too many options that you're dealing with, too many lovers, and as a result, you're going to get yourself caught up into a situation that's not going to be beneficial to you, because you're dealing with too many people. Okay, so you do definitely want to make a choice and narrow it down as far as who you're dealing with, how you're dealing with them, the quality of people you're dealing with, because what I'm showing is, as a silent enemy, this is going to sneak up on you and get you in one way, shape, or another. You need to watch who you're dealing with and cut down on the number of people you're dealing with. The second card here I have is, actually, and this could be in any situation here. I feel like someone's trying to pull the wool over your eyes about something. Okay, or maybe you're just hallucinating. I feel like there's hallucination again with drugs. Hallucinating. I feel like somebody's not dealing with the reality of the situation. They're all in their head about it, but they're not looking at the facts. I have the Page of Wands, or the Knave of Wands here. This is an energy of, why would this show up as a silent enemy reading? I feel like this goes with this card for some of you. It could be separate energy, but I feel like promiscuity is going on, and it's rampant in your life right now. Like, you have too many options, I feel like, for some of you. For others of you, this could be the fact that you may be considering moving or leaving. I feel like what you're getting into, whatever it is that some of you are bored, and you have to be careful with what you're getting into because it gets you into some trouble. Okay, for some of you, you're dealing with someone who just wants a one night stand. They just want a fling. Okay. Yeah, some of you need to be careful that a one night fling doesn't turn into a pregnancy, that you don't get someone pregnant or you don't get pregnant by someone. But I feel like somebody's coming towards you and they're not being sincere. They're maybe trying to confuse you because they just want sex. I feel like I'm getting strongly someone putting something in someone's drink too. You know, giving them something really strong so that they can have fun. A one night stand and then that's that. I feel like this is what this person does. Like I said, I feel like these two cards are connected here. So you may meet someone who likes to go out and likes to have drinks and likes to have fun, or they want to come over, have drinks and have fun, and you guys just have a one night stand. I don't feel that this energy is something that's going to stay around or stick around. I feel like they just want what they want, and then that's that. That's what I'm feeling with this energy here. Also, I'm feeling like some of you, like I said, you're bored. So you got to be careful what you're into and who you're dealing with, because it could end up backfiring on you as it coming up in the silence enemy reading. It may sound fun and exciting and you know, something that you may want to jump into, something different you've never done before, but you do need to be careful with who you're around and what's going on here. But this could also represent to me a baby out of passion, the Page of Wands energy. Some of you got to be careful not to get preggers, not to get pregnant or get somebody pregnant. Queen of Pentacles energy is the next card here. This is an energy of someone who, this could be a mother figure, whether it's your child's mother or whether it is your mother. Why is she coming up as a silent enemy? This could also be a boss as well. You could have a female boss that could be... there could be an issue with of some sort. She may not be someone who has your best interest at heart. If this is your mom, you know, a lot of people have a difficult time believing that your mother, you know, could be your karmic. A lot of people think karmic, so it's just my lover. My lover's a karmic. If you're talking about a karmic, you must be talking about a lover. You could have a karmic that's a cousin. You could have a karmic. Your child could be your karmic. Your mother, most definitely, your father, anybody in your family could be a karmic. Your best friend could be your karmic as well. This is the whole purpose of this reading, is to pay attention to the intuitive nudges that you're getting from the people closest to you, to make sure that these intuitive nudges are not there to warn you against this person. That's why you want to investigate those nudges. Don't just brush them off. Oh, it's just my mom. I'm getting a bad vibe, but it's just my mom. But you constantly getting bad vibes from your mom. Like, investigate why. Why are those vibes there? Have a conversation with her. Find out what's going on. But this is also, like I said, a boss. I'm feeling a boss. This is also, excuse me. Yeah, I feel like this is a boss for a lot of you. Oh, my throat is bothering me. Maybe don't want me to tell. Yeah, I feel like this is a boss for a lot of you. You got to watch your boss. Watch what's going on with your boss. Make sure that you are following the rules and the regulations. Some of you, your boss may be interested in you. They may want to be intimate with you. You got to be careful of that. Do what you will, but there's a saying that goes, don't shit where you eat. Okay? So, you know, that's for those who understand it. If you don't, you know, it means that you shouldn't be messing around with people that you work with, because it could backfire on you in a terrible way. But some people, you know, they're able to maneuver through that and they're okay with that. But that saying is there for a reason, so take heed. A hint to the wise is sufficient, is what I was told. So yeah, so that's what I got for you here, Libra. This could be your mother too. Like I said, your mother could be telling you things or putting you in a situation that's not good for you. If it's in, you know, your mother could be the one who's clouding your head about the decisions about your child and what you should do. Some of you could be going to your mother and consulting with your mother about what's going on in your personal life, and your mother could be giving you bad information, not necessarily because she's bad, but it could be because you're not telling her everything. You know how we go to people and we tell people only what we want them to know. We need help, but we don't want to tell them all the details. So I feel like because you're holding something back from her, she's giving you advice that's not advantageous to your best interest. And it could be because of that. Or it could very well be that you could have a mother who's a karmic. You've had constant issues before with your mother, and you know she could be up to something now. So Libra, that's what I got for you. The extended is going to be in a link below. I'll break all these down for you so that you know exactly what's coming at you, so you'll know how to maneuver around it. All right, so thank you for checking in, Libra. The next video I'm going to do is for Aquarius. What's up, Aquarius? It's your girl D, here to bring you your silent enemies reading for August 2020. If this is the first time you're checking out this video, make sure you check out the intro so you know how to check this video out and the purpose of it. So let's go ahead and get right into it with Aquarius. We need 3 cards for you guys. There's going to be an extended. The link is in the box below. There will be a separate video just for Aquarius in the Patreon membership page, okay? We need 3 cards for Aquarius, okay? So we got 2 here. So we got the 8 of Swords and we have the Knight of Swords. One more for Aquarius. What's up, Aqua Mommies and Aqua Poppies? What's going on with you? Alright, we got the Page of Pentacles. Alright, so let's see what we got for Aqua. So we got the 8 of Swords energy showing up. So I'm getting that, you know, your intuition is going off about someone, okay? Someone close to you, around you, of course. You may hear the thunder and the lightning. You know, there's a storm coming up the East Coast here. But I love rain. I love the air, so the window's open, so you may hear the lightning here. Thundering. You may hear the thundering, rather. So 8 of Swords energy. This is energy of you. Your intuition's going off. It's going off on you right now. It's going off about somebody around you right now, and you're trying to put a finger on it. It could very well be that you know what's up and you're just ignoring it, you know, making excuses for it. Or it could very well be that you really just don't see what's going on, but your vibe is telling you something ain't right about this situation or about this person. So you want to investigate further, okay? So what we're going to do in the extended is we're going to break down, I'm going to do 3 different scenarios of what this could be about. And I do that for each of the cards here for you. So, yeah, I feel like you know something's up. I feel like you could have some options or some decisions that you need to make. This could be you know, refusing to see the reality of things because maybe you know, it could be because of stubbornness. It could be because you're in denial, because you want what you really want. Like, these are things that we all go through. We ignore red flags. The 8 of Swords energy to me is a red flag card. It just tells you, hey, something's up, something's up, something's up. And either you're not paying attention to it or you're purposely ignoring it. This can lead to a Tower moment. Okay, with the 8 of Swords energy here, I feel like it can. So, you know, you do want to be careful with this energy here. Okay, watch what's going on around you. Pay attention, ask questions, see what's up. Okay, but you know something's up. Don't ignore it, because it could be a detriment to you. It's showing up as a silent enemy for a reason. All right. Whether this is someone around you and you're purposely ignoring them because you don't. Watch what's up. Something's up. Now we got the Knight of Swords energy here. This is Gemini energy. This is Jupiter. This is Jupiter in Gemini, and this is Gemini as well. So, you know, strong Gemini energy here. I just wanted to bring that up. Now, with the Knight of Swords energy, this is an energy for me of you getting messages. It could be messages that don't have all of the details to it. Okay, maybe that's why you're trying to figure out what's going on with this 8 of Swords, because these two can be related, but they can all be separate in situations as well, depending on who you are and what you're experiencing. So I feel like you're not getting accurate information from a situation or from someone close to you. They're not telling you everything. There's something that's being left out, and I feel like you know that. You may have experienced this with this person on more than one occasion, or this could just be about one situation here where they're constantly not giving you the information. It's like, wait a minute, you told me this, but hold on, they said this too. But wait a minute, that don't make no sense. That type of energy is what I'm feeling here, very strongly here. So somebody's quickly coming in to tell you something, but they may not be telling you everything. And it could be because they're trying to get over on you. or they're trying to put themselves in a light where you don't see what it is that they're truly doing. But it's showing up as a silent enemy for a reason. So be careful with the communication that you're getting in. Make sure you have all of the facts. This could be someone who's younger than you. It could be a child, okay, or a person who could be coming in. So it could be a family member of some sort, or someone you do business with, but they may not be honest with you about what's going on. They're not telling you everything. Something's missing. With this this is actually the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles energy here. Why would this be showing up as a silent enemy? This is somebody who could be reaching out to you in reference to money. Okay, they could be thinking about reaching out to you about money. They could be thinking that, okay, you have money, so let me call this person and see if they can give me or if they can do for me. It could be a child. So a lot of you, this could be your children telling you they need money for something, but they're not being honest as to what they need money for. Or a family member. But I feel like if this is not a family member, this could be someone coming towards you, acting as if they want to be friends, but I don't feel that their intentions are good. Okay, because of the fact that this is showing up as a silent enemy. But I feel like it could be your children. And it's not necessarily, the enemy is not necessarily bad if this is your child, but they're not telling you the truth about why they need money. They could be lying to you. They could be telling you, for example, you could have an adult child here who has a smaller child. And they could be telling you they need money for their child's blah, blah, blah. They may not be giving you all the details of why they need the money or what's going on. They could just say, oh, the child's in a baseball team and we need money for uniforms. Where in reality, they don't need money for uniforms, and uniforms are paid for. They just want extra money in their pocket. So, you could have a family member who's getting down like that. So you do want to be careful because, again, it's not that they're intentionally, silent enemy reading is not someone's purposely, intentionally always trying to harm you, but it could just be someone trying to take you for a ride, trying to get something from you. And it's the principle of it. It's not a matter of, okay, well, it's only $50. It's just like, why would you lie about the $50 you need? Why would you lie to me about that? So I feel like for a lot of you, you got family members running circles around you in reference to, they look at you like you have some money and they may want what they need and they're going to tell you whatever they can. That's the instinct I'm getting here, the instinctual information, but we're going to clarify in the extended and find out what's going on here. This could be about a job. There could be a financial opportunity coming to you or some money coming to you, but in reality, it could be a catch to it. All right, you do want to be careful with that. This could be legal documentation with this Knight of Swords. It could be some legal documentation asking for more than what you have given or needing more, or you not understanding the legal documentation, which is why you have this Eight of Swords energy. You could just may not be understanding what's going on here, and it could be asking for money and you don't understand why. So that's what I'm getting for you guys. So I'm going to go to the extended now. We're going to clarify all of these. The link is going to be in the box below, Aquarius. So if it resonates, let me know in the comments. And I will see you in the extended. If not, I'll see you in the next reading. So peace out, Aquarius.